Instead of taking a teaching job, I decided to make my living doing my art. So I became a potter, and I did hand-built porcelain and sold it at art shows and craft fairs. Well, I was building things out of stoneware, and one of the porcelain artists, one of the other students who worked in porcelain, came by and she said, "Come to my area, I've got something for you." And she gave me a half a bag of porcelain, and she said, "Do what you're doing with this." So I started building in porcelain, and it was like the difference between whole wheat flour and white flour as far as the texture. It was just a magical feel, and I never looked back. I've been working in porcelain ever since, and the challenge for me is to get it as thin as I can and have it still be functional, because it's the light passing through that's the magic for me. I had been widowed, which is why I decided to take the little bit of money I had and buy property rather than pay rent someplace, and was able to get a hold of an Army cook tent, and we lived in that for 5.5 years. And then I moved, when I graduated, I moved to Volcano Village in Hawaii as resident potter at the Volcano Art Center, and lived there for several years. It was a lot like Little House on the Prairie. The kids had to literally go down through the snow to catch the school bus about a half a mile down the hill. And my daughter very often would get home from school before I got back from the university, and would climb up the hill and light the kerosene lamps and build a fire before we got home. So she learned independence and self-reliance, and at 9 she started bucking bales of hay for her horses. And I think that's one of the reasons she's so strong now and why she's so athletic. I'm very grateful. My children are my greatest gift. In fact, I'm going to steal a line from a woman I respect a lot who said, "If you want to see my life's work, look at my children." My name's Kane. I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm an artist, and I'm a free spirit, and I am ASEA.